Mentor. And when I came here last Monday, they were closed, so I didn't get a chance to show you inside. So this is Teresa, she's the bartender tonight. I just missed Dave, he was here a little bit ago. I called him, told him I was coming, but he's not here. So anyway, we're up here sitting at Mentor. I'm getting ready to leave. They're watching the Browns, like always, losing to the Bears. So anyway, it's 7.8 miles. We're heading to Fairport Harbor. It's 18 degrees and I got glasses on. So we better get on the road. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. As you can see, we're leaving the post right here, right now. Beautiful conditions to go for a walk. We're heading out. And like I said, we're heading to Fairport Harbor. This ought to be a really interesting walk. All right, everybody. I'm just about a quarter mile into this. Just got off that main road back there. The nice thing is there shouldn't be a whole lot of traffic with this. Everybody advised me about this. Said don't do it, the weather's bad. That ain't how we work around here. First of all, we are the bedrock of the department, District 7. Second of all, as Americans, we don't back down from a challenge. And it's better we're doing it on a shitty day like this. So I got my toque, got gloves. I was out shoveling all this morning at my house. As long as you keep moving, you're gonna stay warm. So that's a secret to this. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, over my shoulder you can see the police officer back there. He's looking at me like, what the hell is this guy doing? Now here's something interesting about this terrain I'm walking. Somebody took out that pole. So, walking on the side of the road, there's ice underneath all this snow, and right on the edge, it's kind of sloppy because they've salted this at least once already. So, the snow just wants to stick to my boots, and I'm having to get off further on the side of the road when cars come because in case somebody slips out of that, I don't want to be taken out and become extinct. So, the weather's not that bad. I'm very comfortable. I'm not sweating. That's the important part. If you start sweating, you're in trouble. So, but it's a lot more difficult today because I got gloves on. So I got to take the phone out of my pocket. Car coming up ahead. I got to get the phone out of my pocket, put it in my selfie stick, turn it on, get the camera out, camera function. It's all a whole lot more difficult today, plus keeping your footing. Anyway, I asked for this, so don't feel bad. I'm relishing in this. Finally got some sidewalks here in Paynesville. This is getting to be a pain in the butt without sidewalks. But anyway, all right, it's time for a serious talk. So I called Goldilocks up and said, hey, let's go do this. And she did everything. Oh my God, the sky was falling. Instead of Goldilocks, I thought it was Chicken Little. Everybody's saying, oh my God, you're walking into the snow belt. It's cold. I haven't checked the temperature. It's cold. I haven't checked the temperature yet since I've started. But it just goes to show, if you plan for it and you take the correct actions, you can deal with it. So it's not that cold. The snow has stopped. It hasn't snowed in almost an hour since right at the beginning. And all I'm doing is walking. Let's think about some people here who really had some really hard times in cold weather. Let's think back to next year being our 250th anniversary of this beautiful country of ours. Back at Valley Forge, when the Revolutionary soldiers, what they had to deal with. They didn't have the modern conveniences we do. Modern garb, weatherproof gear. You hear stories about how some never had shoes. Those people were the ones who really suffered. All I'm doing is walking. I can do that. And I do in honor of all those people who came before me that really had to suffer. If you want to think about another one, think about the Marines at the Chosin Reservoir who fought a fighting withdrawal, and the soldiers who were with them. It was a lot colder. Conditions were far worse. Nobody's shooting at me. Nobody wants me dead. At least that's around me. So, something to think about. We don't have it that bad. It's a little cold. It's an inconvenience. But those are the people. Just think about it was like, because you're sitting home right now, warm. This is Sunday. I think it's the 14th of December. You're sitting at home, all snug, warm, watching this video. Go to YouTube after you finish this and watch about the Chosin Reservoir. What those service people had to go through. A whole lot better than what I have right now. Or a whole lot worse, I should say. Alright, enough of that stuff. We're going to continue on. Alright, I'm back with you. So, we're on the final stretch here. It's a straight shot about a little over a mile. Straight into Fairport Harbor. I totally forgot I had somebody who joined me for this walk. He's been hiding out, staying warm this whole time. You guys who were with me on that leg to Chagrin Falls might remember him. It's Mr. Ugly Stone. Mr. Ugly Rock. Yep, he's with me. Pretty ugly, isn't he? Ugly, isn't he? Anyway, he's been hanging out in my pocket, keeping me company. Now, I just took the temperature. Temperature is 19 degrees, so it's actually a degree warmer than when I started. but the wind has picked up considerably. So, walking straight on in, face into the wind, nose is running, all that fun stuff that happens when you're out on a winter walk. So, Mr. Ugly Rock's gonna hang out a little longer. Maybe we'll do an interview with him when we get to the post. I don't know, we'll see. I'll be back. Hey,
How you doing?
doing good.
Good. See you in a few minutes.
Almost there.
Okay.
There's Goldilocks, my chase crew. Well, guys, you know what? I made it. This is it right here. I like getting a shot from the front of the building. It's actually darker than what it looks right now. But here we are. Get a shot over here. So, Fairport Harbor, I made it. I'll have to check when I get inside. I'll just check with the time. I left at 3:15 from Mentor. It's close to 5:30 right now, and I'll have the final distance in that too. So let me get inside. Let me get a little warm, and got my couple friends over here. God bless America. All right, guys, here we are. We're inside Fairport Harbor. Brain's a little slow when you sit there and go, this is Jamie. She's a bartender on duty tonight.
Everybody.
And she wanted to know, why am I doing this? I'm doing this, like I've said many times, I'm trying to do this to bring camaraderie between the districts, because we are one district. We have the bedrock of the department. So if it takes me to walk to everyone, which I promised, and I put out in my letter Thursday, that I was gonna be here. So if I would have listened to her and not came, it wouldn't have been very good. But this is Fairport Harbor. They got a party going on in the back. So the big thing is, guys, come on in, support your local VFW. I know it's cold out there tonight, everybody's staying home and staying warm. They're not doing stupid stuff like I am. But anyway, come on in, support them. If they're having a function, fish fries are right around the corner. Come on in, patron them, help out, because when they're gone, they're gone. All right, the next one I've got is going to be a twofer. We're going from here to Paynesville, and Paynesville over to the Leroy Post. All right, so say bye, Jamie.
Bye.
All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Ugly Rock sitting here enjoying a Pepsi. How's the Pepsi, Ugly Rock? It's good. I look like a turtle.